This is a poem that I wrote when I was looking to try to proactively help my community. And, I mean, not to be too sort of aggrandizing, but in my 20s I spent a lot of work doing voluntary work, charity work, working in care homes. And I've seen how much those little acts of kindness can make the biggest difference. And it was Orson Welles who said, the smallest act of kindness is greater than the grandest intention. Now, I once wrote a poem about being a slacktivist. Because, I was never really an activist. I pretended to be the shit, but I was a big fat, or thin, hypocrite. Completely pretentious and pretty contentious. But I had the greatest intentions of making the world a better place. And it's the intent that counts, right? Now, I didn't go on any marches. I didn't yell from any arches. I didn't volunteer. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But one act of contrition, I signed and shared the odd petition, which convinced HS2 to call it a day. Right? But I didn't rest. Wait for it. I went on one protest. Thinking it would make me feel like a king with a crown, as I protested the murder of Michael Brown. I waited for the prestige to abound, as I lay on a cold, muddy ground, holding up a cardboard sign for some strange, very strange reason. And even though I beat my chest, well, it's all pretty pointless, because I felt like a bit of a twat. I did not stop police brutality, let me tell you that. You could just ask Eric Garner, or Breonna Taylor, or George Floyd. But at least I helped my ego, helped me feel like I was doing something, when really, I had done nothing. I had just pretended to care when I wasn't even really there. And maybe I never did enough, and maybe, well, that's just tough, because I had no accountability, as it was never my responsibility. It's up to the government, the corporation, they cause the devastation. And maybe I never tried too hard, because I was just a la-di-da bard, walking around with my head in the clouds, or up my arse. I wrote poetry about class, about Grenfell Tower, about fighting the power, tending to look into the sun for something else, something more. But what for? To an SAW white saviour preaching from my ivory tower, being offended on your behalf, save me from your own oppression, because you gave the impression of being a defenceless minority in desperate need of my help. But maybe by saying that, I'm just letting my hate fester. Maybe I need to do better than to write meaningless poetry about racism. Hashtag my ethnicity is not a virus, but maybe the true crisis was I didn't realise I don't need to change the world, change somebody's world in the smallest possible way, day by day. And that's what we can all do. Me, him, her, you, and you. We can be the change that we want to see. Sure, I know, that's corny. And you're just one person, but we're certain even one person can make the biggest difference, even in the smallest sense. Because you don't have to kill cancer or bring world peace or stabilise the Middle East. You could just do a bit more than hashtag sending thoughts and prayers, which is what all Republicans do when their kids get shot to death in school because they think they'll stop something, but that's a different part. But you can be proactive and don't be reactive. Use your initiative, but don't be performative. Do things for others without any congratulations or adulation. Drop expectations of being thanked. Because you're doing it to be kind. So go find a good cause, and not just for a round of applause. Play your part and take it to heart, because it's with collective action, not reaction, that we can make the world a better place. Because everybody wants change, and nobody wants to change. And if everyone who said, I'm just one person, what can I do, actually did something, maybe, just maybe, we could change everything for the better. Thank you. Thank you.